How we doing, sports fans? Ghost Picks Team Justin here. Fresh off the Pittsburgh Penguins' big win, taking on the New York Islanders. Kind of started off, Pittsburgh had a lot of momentum, up 2-0 early. A little bit of a soft goal, kind of uncharacteristic by Varlamov. But then, I would say it really got balanced out in the second and third period. Looking at it, Islanders came back in the second, got a goal, made it 2-1. Really got things pretty close, and I was obviously a little close for comfort. You could feel like maybe the tide turning a little bit. Got into the third period. Islanders pulled their goalie, and it's just an absolute boneheaded play. Cupped the puck, threw it out of the zone, got a power play. But honestly, sometimes that comes back and it plays in your favor. They're able to ice the puck without having to stop, reset in their zone every single time. Able to kill a lot more clock, a lot more quickly. Ended up paying off for them this time. I don't highly recommend doing it ever again. However, this time we actually ended up playing in our favor, and we got the win, 2-1. Putting that at us 3 days in a row for us, kind of hammering out these wins. Top tier win. We sent out all the plays for the guys that were on the Friday to Monday package, just because always whenever you're on one of my packages, I always want to make sure that we leave up units, and that's just the way that we wanted to make this. I'm glad we get that win for them, this 4-unit winner, and they were plus units from being on the weekend package. I want to take a little bit and push this. We are discounting my NHL postseason again, going from 300 to 200 again. And I want to stress that this is every single play that I have in the postseason, every red alert, every play that I put out. And we have hockey going all the way into the first 2 weekends of June. It's well over a month of plays. Normally you can get my NHL month for $300. It's pretty good value. And a lot of these playoff games, the lines are really nice. And a lot of times they're pick'em games. That's what they've been so far. We haven't had to do any regulation games or any puck line games. And it's been really exciting. First day in the playoffs, we kind of stumbled. We lost our big play. It was the Bruins. And then we lost the Penguins the next day. But ever since then, we've started off 0-2. We've rattled off 3 big wins and a free play winner there as well, pushing us 4-0. 4-2 total in the NHL postseason. I feel like we're hitting these. We're getting feelers for teams and where they are and how we want to place these bets. And I really am excited. It's all about kind of like having a new season. You need to know how teams are going to play, what kind of styles they're going to play, and how it's going to line up. And I feel like we've been dialing that in pretty well here at Team Justin. Another big win, but can't rest on that. We got to look forward to tomorrow and keep things going. Our free play in baseball just kicked off. We got a lot of game left in that. We'll go ahead and post about that in the comment section after it happens. A lot of you guys were kind of griping about it being MLB, and I didn't want to put out the NHL play that early. There just wasn't enough information, especially when it comes to playoff time. You really want to find these lines and make sure that they're right in what you want. I did put out a tweet out a lean, and I sent out a lean, and also put one in the comment section on the Florida Panthers money line versus Tampa Bay. Right now, that game's in the third period. It is 2-1 in favor of Tampa. Hoping that Florida can kind of get a late goal, maybe punch a couple in, and get us that winner as well. It wasn't a play, but it was a lean. I just have a feeling that Florida's too good of a team to get swept, and they really need this win. But for tomorrow, looking at the Northern, they start off their playoff kick, and we have Edmonton versus Winnipeg. And for me, I'm going to go with the North. It's been a fast-paced, kind of like shoot-'em-up league all year long. But I'm going to go back to traditional hockey, and traditionally says that it's really going to slow down in the playoffs. I know a lot of the games have been going over, but this is kind of like, for me, it's going to be like Colorado. Maybe one team dominates and they don't reach that peak. It's not like going to be a 3-3 game. I think if anything, Hellebuck's going to go ahead and keep Winnipeg in the game, and it's going to be very low scoring. Or Edmonton's going to break out and maybe win a 4-1 game. I just don't see this going over 6. So for my free play, I like the under in the Edmonton and Winnipeg game. But my wild game just started, and I'm really excited to go ahead and watch that. So I highly suggest that you guys go ahead and hop on this deal. It's only going to be up there for a day again. It's $200 for the entire plays, all NHL. You can't go wrong. Good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go. let's go Wild too.